aren't built by senates and states and shit like that. It's built by people who getting their riches by way of wickedness, man. Cartel, so-called white men.
Hey, my job, bro. My job, I can tell they doing some they doing some background shit, bro, to get their money. I'm always hearing about somebody at the top buying a new house. Like, how the fuck you afford a new house and nobody getting raises?
Bro,
What the fuck you mean?
let me tell you this, man. Like in my job, because I like work with a lot of high net worth individuals, man, and what the brother was just bringing out, just for like an example, these devils, there's no limit to who they'll cut or who they'll deceive or who they'll cross for their riches and their wickedness, man, because I see these dudes, even to their wife, man. These dudes be hiding money from their own fucking wife, bro. Like, so what these wealthy dudes do, they understand how to hide money, like the brothers is bringing out. So yes, absolutely investing in real estate and property. The reason why they do that is because, like, if it's a divorce settlement, they call them quadros. If it's a divorce settlement, there's certain assets that can't be touched. There's certain assets that's not going to be accounted for if they sit across the table and they're saying, like, we got to, because you know how the wife, hey, they can get half of your shit, but what they going to get is half of your retirement accounts. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you got in your retirement accounts, they're going to get half of that shit. Certain investment accounts. So this is why wealthy men, you find them having trust accounts. They'll set up trusts, and then they'll put money in properties and shit, because that's not going to go into their assets when they're sitting down going through that divorce decree. You know what I'm saying? So I see these men all the time. They set up trust accounts and they transfer money, because trust accounts are outside a lot of fucking law. And that's why very wealthy individuals do that, because, like, if they die, the trust takes over, and then their attorney will open up that will in their trust, and all the assets pass according to the trust, so it bypasses probate law and all of that shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's why all of these wealthy white men, they dump their assets in fucking real estate and they'll put their shit in trust, because they like, even, for my wife, if this bitch get out of line and I kick her to the curb, she ain't walking with my shit.
They'll kill her.
They'll kill her. They be hiding shit from their own fucking wife. And I see it all the goddamn time, man. You know what I'm saying? And not only that, like the brothers have been bringing out, they understand how to hide their money from taxation too. And that's why the rich keep getting richer, you know what I'm saying? Because, with education, these men, they don't have to get a student loan, these wealthy individuals, because they've already set up education savings account for their seeds, man, from the minute they born. They call them 529s, they call them covered L's, and they call them, ESAs. They set up these accounts, they invest money in these accounts, and they get to write that shit off on taxes. And they doing it day in and day out. By the time they get to college age, they got like $60,000, $70,000, $80,000 or more put up in these accounts for their college expenses. And they don't have to think about the shit we have to think about, man. They don't have to think about that day-to-day grind and shit we have to consider.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I got this real quick. Psalm 73:2, it says, but as for me, verse 3, it says, for I was envious at the foolish when I saw the prosperity of the wicked, for there are no bands in their death, but their strength is firm. It says they are not in trouble as other men, neither are they plagued like other men. And they're not in trouble, man. These people have, and these are things that they pass on, this information from generation to generation, to know how to manage these kind of assets, keep them in the family, keep that fucking ball rolling. And this shit that Jake don't even have no fucking clue about. We don't know. If you ask Jake how to open a retirement account or a trust, we have no fucking idea, man. And they come in to a family where that knowledge is already passed on and instilled in them, man.
Hey, jump down to like 9.
I'm gonna jump down to verse 9. Psalm 73:9. It says, they set their mouth. I'm gonna go to verse 8. It says, verse 7, it says, their eyes stand out with fatness, they have more than the heart can wish. Mm-hmm. They are corrupt and speak wickedly concerning oppression. Yep. They speak loftily. Yep. They set their mouth against the heavens, and their tongue walketh through the earth. And
a rich man is proud as hell, man. That's why the scriptures tell you, give me neither poverty nor riches. At least I basically step away from the name of the Lord, And that's when you look at a rich person, they don't give a fuck about any religion, no religion, no Bible, they don't give a fuck. And that's them. Keep going on it.
Reading on verse 10, it says, therefore his people return hither, and waters of a full cup are wrung out to them.
You see, and that's what that brother was talking about. That waters of a full cup, the next generation and the next generation and the next generation, fully covered. Keep going on.
And they say, how doth God know? And is there knowledge in the Most High?
Mm-hmm.
Man, it says, behold, these are the ungodly who prosper in the world.
Yep, these are the ungodly that prosper in the world, man. That's who you're looking at. When you see these rich ass people, they had to do some ungodly shit to get that stuff, man. And they'll never let anybody know that information, because if everybody knew that information, they'll change the rules. And now they got to learn a whole nother system. That's it on that.
Yeah, get Job 21:7 real quick. Job 21:7. Yeah.
This is Job 21 verse 7, and it reads.
Hey, and this see, and the scriptures really give you hints on who the wicked is, man. It really does. It gives you hints on how you can identify who the wicked is. And with brothers talking about all the riches, and then the riches that's got by deceit and corruption and fraud and wickedness, that all points to who? The Edomites, man. Yeah. Go ahead,
Job 21:7, it says, wherefore do the wicked live, become old, yea, are mighty in power. Says their seed is established. Man. Their seed is established in their sight with them, and their offspring before their eyes. Their houses are safe from fear, neither is the rod of the Most High upon them. The bull, their bull gendereth and faileth not. Their cow calveth and casteth not her calf.
Consistently making money.
Man,
they always make
them. They're cow gendering.
That's what Esau says. Esau always put it out there that he's constantly making money. He said, even right now, I'm talking to you right now, and I'm making money. Yep. That's how Esau is, man. And Jake is trying to do the same fucking thing, because what Mayweather say when he was on the plane, he was I'm sitting right here and I'm talking to you and I'm making money. How? Because I put my money into stocks. I'm investing and I'm doing all that. See, Jake is trying to be like his enemy, man. But you ain't never gonna be up there like your enemy, man.
Never. Hell no. It says, verse 11. They send forth their little ones like a flock, and their children dance.
Right. And why are they dancing? Because they happy, man. They happy. They ain't got to worry about what the fuck we got to worry about being poor. You know what I'm saying? Have to worry about if I'm able to pay my rent next month, or if I'm going to lose my job, or is this happening and this. They ain't worried about shit like that, man. These so-called white people, man, they living it a fuck up, man. They living in shit like that costs fucking $2,400-$2,600 a month. And they not even worry about the rent next month.
I saw this video on YouTube where they showed an apartment in Japan that costs $25,000 a month. An apartment, not a house, an apartment to rent. And that bitch is flush. Flush, nice, fucking nice, bro. And it's only one bedroom. It's only one bedroom, but there's multiple floors in the bitch. Like anywhere could be a bedroom in that bitch.
Did you see what Donald Trump was living in?
Nah.
That motherfucker living in some flush of shit. This motherfucker got gold all in his house.
Wow.
His floors is ridiculous, man. I was like, what the fuck is this?
Where the fuck came on? He was a failed businessman. His Trump turns, they went fucking bankrupt, bro.
Yeah,
where the fuck he got his money?
You bankrupt, but you living like that still.
Oh yeah.
See, and that goes to show you that the wicked could be in a certain situations, and they could say that he's broke, but he's really not, man. Bro. There's no way you broke and you living in some shit that I've seen Donald Trump living in, man.
Hey, real quick comment again. When I was working this past week, I was talking to this dude, and this happens a lot with these rich Edomites too. They buy their children houses when they get married. Because again, that real estate investment is good for them. You know what I'm saying? So they happy to do it. But this dude just bought his fucking daughter a $2.5 million house in California, out of fucking Malibu, just because this bitch got married, bro. Like, just straight bought that house outright. Like this this the type of shit, and you said their children dance, bro. You just read it in the scriptures.
Yep.
Why the fuck wouldn't they be happy, man?
Right.
When you step into that kind of wealth, you see what I'm saying? When you
stumbled into that shit.
Yeah,
you didn't
you
do
didn't
nothing to
have to do
get
shit.
there.
You didn't do nothing to get that shit.
And when the scriptures tell you the bull generous, you can take that in like horses, right? A stud horse. For them just to get the horse a nut and a female horse, if you have a fucking champion, $100,000.
Off the back.
Just a nut. Your horse is getting paid more than most people get paid in a fucking year
Fucking ridiculous.
to nut in another horse, bro.
That's great. I gotta finish this song.
All right. It says, verse 12. It says, they take timbrel and harp and rejoice at the sound of the organ. They spend their days in wealth. And in
They do what?
They spend their days in wealth.
They spend their days in wealth, man. The wicked live rich.
That's cool.
They live richly, man. They live deliciously, man. They live like Jay can't live. You know. Go ahead.
It says, and in a moment go down to the grave.
That's it. They fucking live a happy fucking life, riches, everything they want, then they die. Boom. Just like that.
Not bad.
Yeah,
Not bad.
Not bad.
And to prove that too, I used to go to ASU a lot. I was dealing with a girl that went there and shit. And at the time, I was broke as shit. But you got these Moabites. They pulling up, can't speak a lick of English, but pulling up in Maseratis and shit. I'm like, what kind of shit is this? Like, can't drive, fucking nose on the steering wheel, all kind of shit, you know? And I'm like, what the hell? And turns out they get paid to go to school out here. While you niggas gotta catch footballs, run, get banged up and shit, to hopefully receive a scholarship. And you better be on your best behavior once you receive the scholarship.
After all that free slavery, what was it, $1.7 trillion?
Yeah.
And you still gotta work, nigga.
Yeah. It's Isaiah 14, verse 21. It says, that's why this scripture is in place. It says, prepare a slaughter for his children for the iniquity of their fathers, that they do not rise nor possess the land nor fill the face of the world with cities. Because you got people that say, well, damn, I'm not my father's. Well, you reap the benefits of what they stole, and you are them coming back when going into reincarnation. So you are those people that are coming out. When you were on the earth, you did the same thing for your seed. So just because you're ignorant of it now, you don't know. We know, but you don't know. That don't mean you're not gonna. That don't mean you're not going to get the punishment that your fathers are going to get. Because they got all that free labor. They beat the brakes off our ancestors, man. They stole, they robbed, they raped. They killed young ones. They did all kind of wickedness. Mandingo fighting, all kind of shit, man.
All that shit.
And then the brother was talking about that stud, right, from the horse. They treated us like cattle. You got a Mandingo warrior. I'm pretty sure it was they used to mate them, and it was they used to get like cash for their seed and shit. Like if you want my Mandingo to mate with a pretty girl at your plantation, it's gonna cost you this. Like selling our people like that too. So it's a lot of shit that they was doing we probably don't even know about, but that's why the scripture says, prepare a slaughter for his children, man.
Anybody got anything else though?
That's it.
All right, bro. We're gonna close it out, man. All praise and glory to
Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushai, by Hashem Rakakadash.
The GMS camp, we come every Saturday, man. Saturday, Deaf to America, and say Shalom.
Shalom.
Shalom.